If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the Filthy Capitalist option. As Sori says, 125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. 125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and then get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at insori@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is the community option. $1 at the gate gets you in at Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. Within the community. Anybody can go in the village, facebook.com/VIN and SORI. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy our merch.
Buy our merch indeed, a child shall lead them.
Losers, to buy our merch.
Yes, dear listener, yes, dear listener, yes, dear listener. We have some technical difficulties relative to this thing is a little bit chippy.
It will resolve itself.
But it shall resolve itself in due time, This should be interesting, dear listener. So this is part 2. Part 2.
This is episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8 of the Fallout series, which I'm assuming everybody knows, but it's, I guess, a game that is played. I sound so ancient. Yeah, it's a game. I have no idea what system, but they made it into a show series that's been pretty interesting and pretty cool. So yeah.
We're just going to wait a little bit for other people to come in, and a bunch of you guys need to go over to the Rumble side because we're going to be clicking off of the YouTube side because you guys know the fascists over there at YouTube are going to take away our stuff and kill our channel. So that'll also take care of the chippiness, I presume, as well. Mm-hmm. Once we get rid of the YouTubians. Mm-hmm. So there you go, guys. We're gonna watch the next. Is he here?
This is Djrector Franco.
Djrector, my holy man, this really don't taste like fish. Sweet as fish.
Pass it to me, please.
So what did you say?
Thank you. I was just letting them know who our director is. In case anybody's wondering, it's Djrector Franco. And if you're like, what's a director? That's somebody who directs the music, directs the movies and shows. And then obviously our DJs are the people that pick our song streams. And Djrector Mike Franco has done all of them and even combined them, which actually he ended up doing again for this stream. Shout out to him. We're going to be doing, I guess at the end, I think maybe it's a tribute. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what he has to say when the time comes. But definitely looks like we're going to have a good and interesting stream.
Yes. Yes, Pinky. Okay. Mike's in Rumble. So let's go to Rumble. Are we doing the song first or are we doing...
Oh, we're not making the announcements right now.
Are we doing the song first or are we doing
that's at the end.
Okay. At the end, okay.
Yep.
I'm going to put up a clock for all you YouTubians. When that clock hits 0, we're going to click off of YouTube. We are watching the show in full, unadulterated, start to finish, no stops, because we're worried about copyright. We're not worried about copyright because we're leaving YouTube. We're going to go to Rumble. We can stream this from Rumble and Twitter, respectively. A couple days ago, people finally figured out we had like 200 people on the Twitter side. We are able to dodge a lot of the trademark stuff on Twitter and on Rumble, and so you get a pretty authentic review. It's fun. Why can't I see the time? That's because you clicked the wrong button. All right, guys, we're going to need 5 minutes. 5 minutes for everybody to make their decision to get back to Rumble. Get back to Rumble or what's that other place?
Well,
Twitter.
Rumble or Twitter, it plays it. Yep.
Twitter.
Are we? No, we're not up on Facebook right now.
Not on Facebook yet.
But Franco, I see you in Rumble.
There
Guys,
he is.
Listen, right now, as we start right out, we've got 4 likes. If we can get 6 more likes, we're gonna run a contest.
True story.
And as you guys know, it's all free today. Do you guys remember that from, or is this too old for you guys?
What?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
What about Chitty Chitty Bang
The
Bang?
guy was kidnapping the kids, and then he was like,
Uh-huh.
free candy. It's all free today. So you can get the kids over there. But it's not a trick. It really is free stuff. Oh, I wish I had that shirt that we were going to. Oh, never mind. You had that other plan to do with that.
Jet in the house.
What's up, Jet?
Jet in the house. What's good, Jetty?
All right. Let's see. We got Riv.
Did anybody
here.
ask a question?
Doing good at work, so longer it takes y'all to get the show, the better. So Riv is glad that we're taking a little minute here to get started.
Look at this clock, huh?
Ooh.
Killing shit.
It reminds me of the show Wednesday. I don't know why.
Yeah. Remember, guys,
know?
go to Rumble. Go to Rumble. What did you say?
So the main actress in Wednesday, apparently our girls don't like her.
They don't like her. Why?
No, I don't know.
What's she doing?
I don't know who that is. And they're like, well, she's in a show called Wednesday. I was like, oh, I'm familiar. We watched the entire thing. And they were like, oh, really? And then we got talking about that. So I never really got back to what their actual. I was like, how? What?
Yeah, I can't believe they don't like him. Like her. They should be like inspired.
Look at how that
by
looks
her.
right now.
Oh, I know. We look pretty terrible as well.
I don't know.
I'm trying to get this thing going. What's up, Jet? You guys can ask me any question you want to ask me anything session.
Yeah, exactly, Lost Hate. We have 16 people. That's
Jenna
18.
Ortega.
18 people. So that could be Jenna Ortega?
Ortega. That's that was homegirl.
The girl's name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ortega. It reminds me of something else. So okay. Anyway. So, okay, Riv says, sorry, Fallout has been a series since the 90s on PC and Xbox and PlayStation for the newer games. I highly recommend Vin and you maybe play Fallout New Vegas. Don't know if you do a game stream, but that could be fun. Riv, is it multiplayer? And
yeah, can you do 2 players at once?
we do have an Xbox. It would be fun. It would be fun. That actually might end up being what do you call it? I wonder if there's a way that we could do that in season 3.
What?
Something about streaming. Maybe that would be. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm with it.
Yeah. Oh no, Jet. Yeah, it was super nice over here too. Like the sun was out. It was like a really nice day. I was like, let's take a walk. Then he was like, yeah, let's do it. And then one thing led to the next, led to the next, led to the next, led to the next, and then it was pouring and no walk. Boo-hoo.
I really like this countdown thing I'm mentioning.
So do I. It looks good.
It's pretty badass.
Yeah. I like what they
These
numbers, how they change.
It's a single player game for the most part, role playing game. Only Fallout 76 is multiplayer.
I'm going to be honest with you. If a game is really good, I'm good with just watching how, what is it? Zelda. Yeah. I watched somebody play an entire game of Zelda, and I loved the entire process. And all to be honest with you, I sat there eating the whole time.
Surprise.
I drank a lot of fruit smoothies, and watched the game. And Zelda was fun because you had to remember certain things, and his memory wasn't very good. Not that my memory is like friggin' amazing, but I was able to like remember different stuff in the game. So I was like, why don't you go back to that rock and see if it does anything? And then he'd go run back to the rock in the other locations, and then turns out it would be right. So that was exciting. So I was like the mind. What is that called? The comms?
The brains.
No, like it's like somebody in the station that tells the person that's on the ground what to do. What is that person called?
You're on comms for sure.
It is comms.
For sure.
So I was the comms and
YouTubians.
fruit smoothies.
If you are on YouTube, you need to go to Rumble. Rumble.
Rumbillions. If you are on Rumble, put a thumbs up or a thumbs down, because if we get enough reactions, we have 5 right now. We just need 5 more.
Yeah,
if
you
we
can
get
do
5.
You Rumbillions. You can do a thumbs down if you want.
Even if you don't care about prizes, do it for the people, because there are other people who are very excited about getting
Do
points.
it for your country, you selfish bastards.
We're Christians.
Da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Waterfall mechanism to stop water from overflowing. What? I saw.
What
I think
is
it was
it
a waterfall mechanism to stop water from overflowing. What? What was? I actually like seeing how
Is he talking about an encounter?
this stuff works. Oh, I have no idea.
Did you encounter a UAP?
Eye on the Contaminator. I haven't watched. Oh,
What?
is that?
That's Ian.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, I didn't know if it was okay to name drop. Follow past the first episode, so I'll sick for now. Sorry, guys. I'll stay for 4 minutes. You should have been caught up by now. What?
Who?
Ian.
You mean their life is not just revolved around our little dinky channel?
No, it's not about us. It's about Fallout's been out for enough time. You should have been through those first 4 episodes.
Get to the chopper. If you are on YouTube, get to the chopper, also known as Rumble. You Rumbillions. Why is Facebook MA just my... Ian, this is not the forum. Secondly, you can post on that forum as well, if you'd like. Actually, I actually put up a thought experiment on the Middle America forum recently. That I'm waiting with bated breath to see certain folks respond to. So there's also that. Minute 30 seconds, guys. If you are on YouTube, you're gonna want to go to Rumble, rumble.com. All you gotta do is put VIN and SORI in the search thing, and we will be right there for you, beautiful people. Mm-hmm. We are about to watch the rest of season 1 of Fallout, and we're gonna watch it unmixed, unalloyed, just a straight dope. We're actually going to watch the show. We're not going to stop every whatever, so that we don't get hit with copyright. No, dear listener. We're going to go straight to Rumble and Twitter, because we can do that on that side.
We only stop for 2 reasons. 1, if Vinny has something to say.
Correct.
Or 2, if I need to get some food.
Also correct.
Actually, no. We've never stopped for my food. I always have people pass it into me. I send a little message, and in comes the minions.
Anyone watch the channel on YouTube called The Comment Section with Brett Cooper? Yeah, that's a girl that looks like Ben Shapiro's like little sister or something like that.
So turns out our like youngest kids didn't really know that we did YouTube for work. So I always say, we're going to work, we're going to work, we're going to work. And then Rezo is like, why don't you just work out here at the table? Because when I do my editing and stuff, I work at the table. I said, we actually, and then I told them, you should have seen Orion's face lit right up. I said, well, you guys watch YouTube? Orion's like, yeah. I was like, well, we do YouTube. We shoot videos for YouTube. He goes, what? He looked at me like, wow, this is amazing.
Did he really?
Yeah, he looked surprised. I was like,
He's seen us on YouTube.
Yeah, but I don't think he processed.
He didn't make the correlation that his parents are YouTubers.
He wasn't watching YouTube when he saw us doing the YouTube, but now he's been watching stuff on YouTube for a couple of months. So now he understands YouTube videos.
So now he thinks we're important.
So he's like, well, wait a minute. These are my parents. Yep.
It could have been you.
Okay, one more kid story and then I'll be done.
Yeah.
Reza came up to me. He's 3. And he was like, sorry. I was like, what? I'm like, well, first of all, yes, that's my name.
Called you by your name instead?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to hear the rest of this discussion.
What is the kids calling me by my government name? He's walking up to me.
I was going to say.
Yeah. And he even had my last name, apparently.
You've committed some crimes, so it's not a good idea to have your government out there like that.
I know. It's so true. I was listening to Proverbs. I was like, oh
I'll
no.
put that shit up on Facebook. Yeah, we committed actual crimes. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm gonna tell you. Shit.
Why would we say these things to you? We've seen how you handle these situations. All right, you guys.
Yeah, I respect Shorty.
We're getting close.
This next generation of kids, man, like, you can't play around with them. They're informed and they're opinionated. You better come with your shit. Otherwise, them kids gonna eat you for breakfast. All right. Having said that, we are gonna go. We can even put it on YouTube because Facebook will do the same thing. Do me a favor, go to Restream.
Facebook will block us. Restream.
Go to Restream and just click that button. There were 7 of you guys on YouTube. No more.
Good day.
3, 2, 1. Cut it. All right. So